Alrighty then. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are all doing so well today. As I know myself. Well, I know that I am. I got a cat with me, got a game to play, a few robots, and I think that we're all gonna have a wonderful time. So, honestly, been really looking forward to playing this and showing it all with you, because I seriously think it could be wonderful. Let's check out Disintegration. Brand new game, came out last night, and oh boy am I excited to play. Let's get started. However, I think it needs to be brought up. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Just do that, because it's a fairly quiet game from what I've heard so far. Subtitles. Get that. Alright, I thought that was sort of how it would work. Okay. Already gives me a vague idea of how this is going to go. So, for those of you who don't know, this is a combination of a first-person shooter and a real-time strategy game. Which, as far as I know, is a combination that's never really been done before. And part of my personal qualms, just because of how I play, with RTS games, is that I don't like not having direct control over a specific unit. So this kind of fixes that. You're in the action still. So, let's play.
Hello, and welcome to the Graph Cycle Training Program. I will be your guide. Let's start simple. Look up at the red light. There we go, and down at the red light.
Boop.
You got it. If you'd like to flip those controls, you can access them in the options menu. When you're ready, proceed to the next area.
There you go. Just respond to some messages that I sent. I
You'll
announced
need
I was
to
starting
use
to
your
stream.
altitude control to navigate through the tunnel ahead.
Whoa! Alright. Shift control to fly over and under. Okay. Can I just look up? Or... It's independent of my view. Okay. That's very good to know. And that's space's boost. Oh gosh.
Nicely done. Your graph cycle has direct...
I need more sensitivity. That's 50. Oh god. Just enough.
thrusters. You can use boost...
40. And also, FOV. Where's my FOV? Gamma. No field of view. Normally I like to have my field of view at 90 degrees. So, hey Jay, hopefully don't get motion sick. That's just a weird... That's always a weird thing not to have. No field of view. Well, let's see.
Control to avoid enemy fire.
There you go, much better. Oh, so... Oh god, I used it too early. Thought they were gonna fire way, way earlier. No.
Very good. Grav cycles require solid ground beneath them, so avoid steep ledges.
So I can't just
You
float.
will have a limited window to correct your error before you and your vehicle plummet.
Okay. I've already seen that this game has multiplayer, which I'm very, very excited to see how that goes.
Repairs, use your nano.
Because if this is fun enough, I'll absolutely do a ton of multiplayer.
You're
Oh,
doing very
sweet.
well.
So I can heal
Let's
myself
move on
and
to scan
allies.
mode. You can scan for objects in the environment by using your scan control.
Which one is... Oh, E. Okay. Oh! So I can just hold E,
Great.
look at things that'll give me information.
Shoot that
Oh,
barrel.
or tap E. Alright,
A
zoom.
new path is now open. Proceed when ready. Engage the enemies ahead using your primary weapon.
Okay, I can scan to see how much health an enemy has. Oh, this is fun. However, I am just gonna... Boop, boop, boop. Dull that a bit for me. 'Cause that's a lot of gun noises. Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah, this is...
You're now ready to command a friendly unit.
Oh, this
Use
this
your
just
command
feels
pulse
good.
to order your unit to the specified location.
Roger.
Okay. This is kind of where I can already tell this feels smooth as butter. Like, commanding people like this is where anything might be iffy, because reviews from actual reviewers were very much a bit iffy. But it's gotten mostly positive reviews from the actual community, so that's kind of gonna be what decides it.
Should you cancel a command, your units will return to your position and follow.
Okay.
The cancel command can prove useful in situations where you may have lost track of them, or require them to take over for a period
Let's
of time.
look at
Use
this. No,
scan
come
mode
back.
to search
Come
for
back, sir.
interactables in the
Boy,
environment.
come here. I want to look at you. Ooh, you look cool. Alright, War 9096.
Falling in.
You're my
Good
friend.
work. You can use your command pulse to have your unit interact with the scanned object.
Oh, I really like this. It's almost... I thought it was going to be sort of like Hyrule Warriors, where
Let's
you'd
move on to
pause
unit
and then get an
combat training.
overhead view.
We'll start by temporarily
But it's almost
disabling
like
your grass
Pikmin,
cycle's
weirdly.
weapons. You'll need to work with your
Where
unit using only the command
I have
pulse.
things they can't do, they have things I can't do, and we have to utilize all of them.
You can
figure this
also
out.
use the command pulse to have your units prioritize targets. Try
I do hope there's some sort of
prioritizing the
slowdown or
target dummies
pause,
using the
just because
command
everything has
pulse.
been very fast. Oh. Oh!
Right away. Prioritize.
That one.
Enemy dispatched. Copy.
So they do have abilities that I can have them use, like this one. Oh, that does slow down. Okay.
Copy.
I can have them toss out a stun grenade.
Target.
That guy. Oh,
Right away. Finish
I just
them
need to
off.
have him swap through a bunch before I can do this. Okay.
Your units will return.
Oh,
to you
this is really
after they
cool.
have
I
eliminated
really, really
a
like this.
prioritized target. Good work. Each unit is equipped with a special
Yep,
ability.
figured that out.
Using the unit ability control, your units will deploy their special ability on a target or location.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there we are.
Taking them out.
Take him out. Take out that guy. I hope I get the ability to have them cover. Just as right now, if this dude had health, had actual health, he'd be dead. Sadly.
Will do.
Boop.
Right away.
These abilities can be pivotal in a combat situation.
Yeah, especially since these
You
guys
may
can cover.
proceed to the next area.
I hope I can just go like, you, take
Right
cover
away.
there. Yeah, I know, and
In order
like,
to
just
revive
the
a
movement
completely downed
feels
unit,
so fluid.
You will first need to retrieve their brain can.
Brain can, of course.
Got
Oh,
a friendly down.
I got their brain can. So I guess that's like the robot brain. Oh, hello.
Well done. Proceed
I
to
get
the
it.
final
I can get
area
them
for
a new
live
robot body,
combat test.
and then it'll be like, all right, yeah, let's go. Come on,
Returning.
come on, dude. Hi, friend. Let's
Yep.
see how you look. Oh, you look cool. Like a crossbow
Falling in.
unit. So we have like stealth, for
Every unit
flanking.
in your squad will always fight by your
Always
side.
fight side by side, so I
But
can't
it's the
split them
Grass
up.
Cycle pilot's commands that will increase their
That's-
effectiveness in battle. To pass this
That's unfortunate.
test, all enemy combatants must be eliminated. Good luck.
Alright. So this is sort of my main slowdown. Prioritize that guy. Get in there and heal.
Moving.
What's yours?
You got it.
Slow field. Okay, that's cool.
You have taken some hits. Scan the area for a nano repair station.
Containment unit. Be nice to the nanites. What's that you can do there? What's that do? Oh!
During combat, damaged enemies will
Does this just
enter
heal
a
me?
vulnerable state.
Yeah, okay, so
It
this is
is
just a big
during
heal.
this state that they become susceptible to critical damage.
Mhm.
Capitalizing on this state.
I'd assume a
can be
big
key
thing for
in
that is
engaging
grenades.
Stronger enemy units.
Or a rocket launcher enemy. So someone might have big missiles. I can slow down their missiles.
You got it. Focusing.
So I can slow them down, have them focus on the enemies that aren't slowed down,
Copy.
and then just take out the ones that are debuffed.
Yep.
So they will cover on their own, which is good. So it looks like it might have just been for that one thing.
All right.
Take out those guys. You, concussion, concuss.
Targeting. Neutralize.
I hope there's some way to, like, split a squad or even just, like, leave a squad to do their own thing and help others. Because I can imagine the big issue with this being that it's almost not enough of a strategy game. As if if it wants to be a strategy game combined with a shooter, but you're just forced to stick with one squad in, like, a battle, there isn't really much strategy there, especially for the multiplayer. It would basically just be a shooter, but you have these guys as weapons, if that makes sense.
Copy.
But
Will do.
Sorry, not ready. Neutralize.
Yep.
Focusing fire. Sorry, not ready.
You got it.
Will do. Focusing fire. I'm in trouble. They're on me.
and I really need want there to be a slowdown button,
Status
simply
improving.
because I really want the ability to be able to slow down for when I'm targeting something, because it's already happened a few times where I've told them to shoot something, but I missed, so instead they ended up just running right next to it, as opposed to shooting from where they are, which is not what I wanted to have happen. Campaign. Yeah, okay, all commanded units, which gives me hope that I'm going to be able to command multiple units. I normally go with hard, so I'll go with hard, not extra hard. Alright, that makes sense. Ow.
Devastating storms. Economic collapse. Rampant disease. Our world can be a terrifying place, but it doesn't have to be. Here at Sangfroid, we have perfected the process of integration. Through this simple procedure, you can preserve the very best part of yourself. The one organ that defines you as you. And replace your vulnerabilities with invincible technology. At Sangfroid, cooler heads prevail. And just consider who's getting integrated these days.
It's an ad! It's me!
Hey there. Remember me? I'm Romer
It's
Shook.
Protag Boy! Ow! Oh no, Protag Boy!
I am of you, Romer, but I'm running out of patience. I'm offering you true freedom in service of a higher calling. Join the Rayon. Let your eyes see red. Leave those weak and nostalgic ideas behind.
I've seen what you call freedom. Not interested.
I didn't expect
You wiser.
nope,
It's a
these lines in the
generous
trailer to
offer.
be the very first thing we
Don't choose the
heard.
alternative. Do you really want to be sold off for parts? So soon forgotten.
It doesn't scare me, Shuck. I'm long past that.
Shame. What is this?
Oh, I thought he was like tied down or something. He was just chilling out. He was just sitting there. He wasn't secured in any way. I'm sorry, that's just really funny to me, the fact that they didn't secure him down. Oh, he's really cool. I absolutely agree.
I wouldn't go that way. It's a long way down. Huh.
Oh look, it's a friend.
So long, you red-eyed chumps!
Sit down, kid. One guy you never taunt is Black Shuck.
Right, just from the scene alone, you can definitely tell it's an indie game. It doesn't look like an indie game, but it is, which I love, honestly. But the scene so far, I think it just needs some more sound effects, and I hope that it actually gets an update that just adds more, like, sound effects when they're walking around. Because we heard 0 footsteps in that cutscene, which is a bit awkward when it's like an escape thing. Other than that, I am very much enjoying this so far. And it would make sense to not hear it here since it's just like a montage of them walking.
So, I gotta ask, how'd we pick up the celebrity?
Busted out same time we did. Pilot seems useful.
They locked you up in the same iron cloud as this riffraff?
I'm no different.
I remember thinking you were cool, man. You know, I integrated because of you. Kinda regret it now.
We all live with our choices.
You gonna stand around reminiscing, or we gonna find that weapons cache you promised?
Relax, big man.
Yeah!
We're looking at it.
It's the boy!
It's not a secret hideout if you can see it from space.
Hidden in plain sight, baby. Rayan don't see what they already shot down. The Savage
Yay!
Generals operated out
The
of here
boy.
for years before their luck ran
Thank
out.
Wharton for drawing that.
Word is they left quite an arsenal. Their loss, our gain.
Your losses may come sooner than you think. Not one step further.
Whoa.
Hey, we're friendly towards naturals, even ugly ones. But you need to move aside.
I'll do no such thing. And if you can't find the civility to use an honorific, you can at least use my name. Wagoner.
Somebody might want to tell him how mismatched he is.
See what we've got. 5 integrated outlaws. 4 standard armatures. 1 striker class right here. Recently escaped from the Iron Cloud and now intending to raid my claim. But you'll do no such thing.
Hello there, human
Love
man.
your tricks, old-timer, but you gotta move. For your own good.
Doyle, don't.
Now that's about as dangerous as these pesky gnats. I've been in the field long enough to know an unarmed cannon. Put it away and we'll talk.
Wagoner? Sir. Have you got weapons and shelter in there? Maybe you could give us a chance to rest and regroup at least.
Ah, much better. A reasonable outlaw. We may have more of interest to you than guns.
Grav cycles? A working grav cycle.
So, you're a pilot. What's your name, son?
Romer.
Well, Romer, perhaps we can arrange for you and your team to earn your share. I'm putting together a crew. My latest crew, I should say.
Well, we're together, but we ain't exactly together.
We're your crew, Wagner.
I thought you might be. Follow me.
Yeah, so far, if I had to criticize, it would just be that the cutscenes have been a bit uncanny, if that makes sense. But still good all in all. The voice acting's just a bit with the animation. Not sure how to really word that, if that makes sense. Okay, good. I was worried that didn't make sense. Ooh.
Romer, come here.
Hello.
Hey, I'm granting you access to the Challenges for Salvage program. Wagner claims he developed it years ago to promote team bonding. It's meant to encourage you to interact with crewmates who can submit challenges for you when you're out in the field. Even the blockheads, sentry units, can take part. But don't expect stimulating conversation from them. You complete a challenge, you get a reward. A little harmless sport if you're into that sort of thing. There. You have your first challenge from Segwin. Me. Enjoy.
Alright. Ranger armature stock myself, slow field bolts. Bubbles, so no. Show the red eyes. Sweet.
Later.
Hello. Concussion grenade, CG specialize. Preamble to the shotgun or melee approach makes a strong statement. Poke your unnecessary ground crew. It may use the ability to provide this tactical option. That's just the challenge for him. Yeah. One thing I cannot fault this game for, so far at least, is the graphics. And just the fact that it's super well optimized. The animations, like, it's a bit floaty, if you get what I mean. Unity has, I'm not sure what engine this was done in, but Unity, Unreal, they all have built-in packages that just let you fix this floatiness fairly easily, so that's definitely something that takes points away. Sorry if I'm looking at this so, like, professionally, if that makes sense. But when Agua and I were talking about it, he said that it got a lot of negative reviews from critics, and he was really worried. So that's just kind of why I'm trying to figure out, right, what did they take points away on? So, yeah, this floatiness is absolutely something that don't see much of an excuse for, sadly. But it didn't look like that in the combat at all, so it might just be they didn't put quite as much time into the animations in this idle mode, which is also fair.
Wow. Did you stack all these? It's looking tidier already.
You want it done right, do it yourself.
You know, if you would have told me a week ago we'd be sitting in some junk carrier ship in a cozy mountain meadow, I would have said your seal was busted.
Yeah, my hope is that the gameplay stays solid, because, as I said, there's multiplayer if you look on the main menu, and if that is solid enough and that's balanced, then this could be a game. This could be a game with some serious longevity.
Hey, Romer show. You see Doyle's been rearranging crates? Between you and me, I think he's nesting. He can never sit still.
Hello. As acid graph that goes to or cope with secondary abilities. Field repair option. Da, da, da. Yeah. So this is just do the things that you did in the tutorial and we'll give you points for them. Explore. Ooh, grab cycle. Okay. Ah, these things look super cool though, don't they? These just parts? Yeah, looks like it. Is there a map here, or? No, it doesn't look like there's a map. Also, only just registered that this was the difficulty I chose. Anything down here? No. Yeah, they look super cool. So yes, inside jokes ahoy. Are there gonna be like any humans here, or just our robot boys? Like, where is Wagoner gonna be? Nothing. Nothing? Alright. My assumption is that I just have to get on that ship to progress with the game, so let's go. See what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh, or I can interact with this. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Select crew members, remap ability buttons, install new upgrade chips. Oh, space to continue. Roamer, Koki, and Segwin. No one has any levels, so I can't really do much. But it does... Oh, wow, he is already max level. That worries me a bit. Hey, Slev! Hey, Slev, how are you? Maybe we're doing good. This game looks very compelling so far. It got a lot of mixed reviews, so I'm kind of being a bit professional with how I look at things. But overall, it seems to be fairly good. However, I do want to say, this worries me a bit, because a lot of times in strategy games, they give you this one boy who's just entirely leveled up. That means they might just end up dead, like, very soon. So, uh-oh. Yeah, exactly.
Looks
Enjoy your breakfast.
like everything else in this place.
I asked our pilot here to inspect Rezzik's work on our grav cycle.
Well, it's a proper restoration.
Mm-hmm.
Put in a Newton-boosted fusion generator. That'll crank out some G's. Got a 489 gyro cluster installed too. Nice. Yeah, not bad. I have a couple questions about these customized controls. Yeah, Rezzik around?
According to Segwin, he left soon after completing this work.
Your mechanic took a pulse bow and left 4 hours ago.
Why would he do that?
And why didn't someone say
Oh,
something?
that sounds amazing.
Well,
Thank you very much. I really want to enjoy
You're
it.
your crewmates. Now, you have any idea why he might have left? It's rough out there. You attracted a hive of rayon when you crashed.
Out with it, Agnes.
Well, I'm just remembering. He always said if he ever got off that nasty cloud, the first thing he'd do is find his family.
He told you that?
Well, people confide in me, Doyle.
So we're down a postpone. I say we cut our losses and let him go.
That's a little cold-hearted, don't you think?
I don't have a heart. Neither do you.
Romer?
I can hotwire any grav cycle, no problem. But as soon as something goes wrong, no chance.
I'd assume the
We
Cloud
can't be
is the
without a
name
good
of the
mechanic.
floating prison we were on. It's like a prison, like a flotilla of ships floating in the atmosphere, so it's the Cloud.
You never tire of that sound.
Yeah, the Iron Cloud. Thank you.
There it is. We send a small search party. Romer pilots, you take Segwin, and Koki.
Yes.
Oh
What, am I
gosh.
just a piece of furniture now?
He's such a nerd. Also, I like how they are all wearing clothes. Like, they all have their own style. It's a tiny thing, but I really, really like that they all have their own personality, despite the fact that they're all just models of robots. And Koki is his helmet. Okay. It's nice, I like it. Also, she has a wig. She has a wig, and I love it. Also, these missions should be fairly easy, because it's just do the thing you did in the tutorial.
Alright, let's go.
Oh,
We'll hang with you, Romer, but use your command pulse if you want us to go after
okay. Oh. So I have a different one. Yeah, these animations are just way, way smoother. Probably just because it's alongside... Yeah, actually, no, they just have more work into them. Yeah, I have a healing gun, and it targets too, so I don't have to worry about missing.
The flyover showed enemy activity on the other side of these rocks, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Okay.
Hello there, good sir. Got mercenaries. Can't get them from here.
Red eyes ahead.
Now we'll see how we fight together.
Boop, boop, boop. Alright.
Will do.
No, no, I'm not close enough. Okay. There you go, take out that guy. Go.
Will do.
Will do. That's awesome. I meant to use it on Segwin.
Sorry, not ready.
I'm taking heat!
That guy. Oh my god.
Not ready yet.
Okay.
Got another one. Yep.
Yeah, this game badly needs a slowdown. Ah, but yeah, that wouldn't work in multiplayer.
Targeting!
I'm almost dead already. I gotta
Enemy dispatch.
be dodging way more.
You got it.
Let me take out that one.
Got it.
Focus on that dude.
Not ready. Repairing.
Took him
Oh,
out!
that guy.
Targeted. Sorry, not ready. Getting hit!
Oh boy.
Bro, friendly down.
Oh my god. Yeah, I did pick hard. But first, the very first encounter of the first mission. Like,
Status improving.
ooh. Okay. Anything I can scan at all? No? Okay. Good if there was a minimap or radar. That's fair. I wish you could scan enemies and then they'd
First,
stay
we
on
need to clear
screen.
these red eyes before we can search for your friend.
His
Boop.
name is Rezik.
Boop. Boop, boop. Like, from what I could tell when I go to this mode, yeah, they stop being, like, scanned. Which is a huge, huge, huge issue. Searching, no value. Oh.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Targeting.
Oh.
Not ready yet. dispatched.
Koki. Okay.
Not ready yet. Under fire!
Now take out this guy. Okay.
Targeted.
Focus on that guy. Segment.
Much better.
There.
Obliterated.
Oh, this guy.
Focusing.
You got it.
Okay, I can take out these two. Come on. I can take out these two, right? Come on.
Down.
I'm so close to dying already. I didn't mean to heal Koki.
Taking them out.
If I was going to add one thing to this already, I would add something just for the targeting.
Going for the kill.
Where, let's say for example,
Hey, Red,
I could hold right click like this.
Romer, have you tried your scan mode?
Shush.
Works better than Koki's voice.
I could right click, and then if I right click just on an area, it targets the nearest thing. So if I was in a group of enemies, I could target that. But if I left clicked while holding the right click, then it would just target the ground. So that way I wouldn't have to worry about missing or stuff like that. Because that's already been an issue both now and in the tutorial. Ooh, they're
That's
healing.
Rezzik's gun, right? Got
Alright,
it.
let's get this. Let's heal. Because I need that bad.
Whew. Nothing like nanos for my healing station. Whew, I'm all tingly and ready to go.
I didn't need to hear that.
Oh my gosh. But just because it removes that little bit of just like aiming. Considering how fast everything has been.
Yep.
And you can't really add a pause because then it wouldn't work in the multiplayer. Oh, I just had to... Boop.
Okay.
There you go.
That's the weapon he took from Wagoner.
If he dropped
It would be
it
a...
means he either got captured
It'd make things a lot easier.
or something worse.
I really hope this game keeps getting supported for a bit with new controls and stuff like that. Because I feel like that's what this game needs to really be amazing. Sort of have the lock-on be the default, and then have the option not to lock on. Right, we got boys. We have a lot of boys, oh god. Boop.
Okay,
Boop.
scrapping.
Yeah, one. Then... Concuss.
Will do.
There.
Yep. Targeted.
And, like, I can't see the range of where I can command. So as you can see, I was trying to target the enemy, but he was so far away, I couldn't.
Yep. Prioritizing.
I think what I'm gonna try to do in terms of my strategy...
I'm taking heat.
So I got... Okay.
Destroyed.
Repairing.
That one.
Finish them off.
Yeah.
And you absolutely need the ability to individually control characters, too. Yeah, command to quickly alternate targets, yeah, that too. It needs balancing, basically. It needs a lot more balancing, but that is nowhere near impossible.
You got
That guy, you,
targeting, getting fixed.
prioritize this guy.
Finish them off.
Enemy down.
What's that wreckage over there?
Pieces of the Iron Cloud.
I had no idea we did so much damage.
Thanks to your damage, Red-Eye patrols are all over this place now.
Look on the bright side. Now you have
Yeah,
the pleasure of my company.
keep missing.
Okay.
See what we can get here. Salvage. But like, what I meant is, I wish I could
Sorry,
press...
not ready.
I could press my 1, so now I'm controlling Koki. right-click, tell him to go over here. And left-click uses the ability. Command Seguin, go over here. Because she is going to be a lot better at long range, while Koki's going to be a lot better at short range. These two do not work well in the same position. If Koki's at long range, he's going to get killed, and if Seguin's at short range, she's going to get killed. That is definitely the main issue. Adding something like that, I can press 1. Oops, that's Q. I can press 1, then my right click moves, my left click does the ability. That would be beautiful, honestly. Actually, Koki needs more health. Boop. Because that's the kind of the thing. It's hard to strategize with different units who specialize at different things.
Got it.
When one unit, like, Seguin is moving in close, when she should be staying far away, and Koki's far away when he should be moving in close.
Enemy down.
You have vague control over who they attack, but you can't control from where. Or even just, or, for example, press 1, Q, hold right click, draw a circle. Koki will stay in that circle. Seguin, draw a circle. Seguin will stay in that circle. So limit them to an area where they will be the most useful. I'm sure I'm going to get more units, but until that point, missions would be easiest if my entire squad was made up of just shotgun people like Koki, or just range people like Seguin. Because having both makes one seriously inefficient. And also just the ability to keep enemies marked when I go out of this. That's kind of vital, in my opinion. Because, like, you can see him, and then he's gone. But you can't do anything in this mode. And anything I would do brings me out of it. So I can't even dodge, which makes this decent after the fact. Before and after the battle, but it serves no purpose during. And even then, since I can't say, for example, oh, you guys go all the way over there because it's limited range,
Yep.
I can't target this guy because he's right there instead.
I know a prison cell when I see it. If they have Rezik, he'll be in there.
We better move fast. The enemy has dropships patrolling the area. They could send backup at any time.
Prioritized.
And we need something for when someone kills a target. Simply because that's not something that I have the knowledge of unless I look away from who I'm currently fighting, which means that they could get damage in on me, or I'm gonna be taking time that I could be getting damage in on them to just look around at the battle. The big thing, though, with all this, is that none of this is things that can't be fixed.
Fire.
I'm taking heat.
Put up down.
Help!
And I really, really hope they take the time to fix it.
Finish them off.
Just because that could make this truly an incredible game.
You got it.
And I want it to be so bad. That just the idea alone is so fascinating to me. I want this to succeed. Every part of my heart wants this to succeed and wants this to get big. This fun fact, it's really, really tough for dev teams to get money. And the fact that there's multiplayer gives me hope that this will keep getting supported by the devs. Just because it's a multiplayer game.
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
And honestly, since, as I said, it's an indie game, but just with a higher budget than most indie games have, wouldn't surprise me if it was just, they ran out of money.
Getting hit.
This was the amount of money that they had to make the game in the time they had, and have it be done, which is unfortunate, but it's not necessarily a negative. Because selling this game gives them more money.
Finish them off.
Take out that guy.
Prioritize.
But just as an example, that's someone I want Seguin to go to, and not Koki.
Not ready yet.
Yep.
Because Seguin can hit him from range and avoid getting hit by the missiles while just sprinting towards them.
Will do.
Will do. Oh, he's so cute. I really, really don't want him to die.
Prioritize. Finish them off. Obliterated. I'm in trouble.
Getting fixed.
But I really
Is not
like
Rizik.
everything conceptually, if that makes sense. Everything that's been done, I go, yes, I see why you did this. It just needs more, and I wanted to get more.
You got it.
Because this is by no
Thank you
no
for the
means
Have
unfixable.
you seen any other prisoners in the area?
I saw them taking someone further up the hill. Enemy security was a lot tighter, though.
Okay, get out of here pronto. We don't need to bail you out a second time.
Red Eye's incoming. They're not gonna make it easy to get to Rezik. Let's hurry.
Alright. Like, even just graphically, this is gorgeous. Oh, God.
Got it.
Will do.
Finish them.
Focus on that right one. I'll take it. Oh, there we are. Boop, boop.
Put them down.
Okay. Focus on that guy.
Focusing. I'm under fire.
Oh, God, they're both dead. Okay. That's something else. They just kind of stood next to explosive barrels and then died.
Thank you for the help.
Have you seen any other prisoners in the area?
Sorry.
I saw them taking someone further up the hill. Enemy security was a lot tighter, though.
Okay, get out of here pronto. We don't need to bail you out a second time.
Red Eye's incoming. They're not gonna make it easy to get to
Do they
Rezik.
just come...
Let's hurry.
Do they run to where my cursor is, or do they just... So it looks like they prioritize facing where I'm looking, which is interesting.
Okay. Targeting.
Wow, that took out none of them.
Under fire.
I'm in trouble.
Preparing.
No, I meant to hit Koki.
Got it.
Him.
Focusing.
Okay.
Yeah, let's focus this
Focusing
guy.
fire. Hey, yo, taking fire.
Seguin,
Enemy down.
you're okay. Focus on him.
Focusing.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys here. Like when... Okay, good. Yeah, kind of my worry was that it was going to be too much shooter, not enough strategy. And that's kind of what is happening.
Neutralized.
But again, not unfixable by any means, which I'm very, very happy about.
Status improving.
Alright. So, let's use this to get this game some publicity. Because the more people see this game, the more people buy this game, the more likely it is that they're going to get more budget to keep supporting this game. Because even with all these issues, this is fun. This is so fun. Wait, where are they? Where are they? Okay, they're there.
Yeah, sure.
Got it. Focusing.
Focus on this guy. Still figuring out my general strategy, but I think for the most part, I'm gonna want to focus down the enemies that aren't slowed down.
Going for the kill. Cut down. Much better. They're on me. Okay.
Yeah, but just like the fact that I can't have someone take out these guys and someone take out the other guys. Oh yeah, that's just a captions thing, because for those of you who don't know, my best friend is deaf. He was born deaf, he has hearing aids, so he can hear a bit, but it's still tough for him to sort of understand what people are saying sometimes. And I get the feeling he's not the only deaf person who likes video games. Twitch actually has a tag for closed captions, so for people like me who've decided, hey, I want to have captions on the left side of the screen. So that's kind of why it's important to me to make sure that everyone who can watch and enjoy the stream. It's actually an add-on built into Twitch now, because before I was just using a website to directly put it on the screen. So now if you want to, you can turn it off yourself, or you can edit it, or you can move where it is. So it's up to you if you want to have the captions on, and where it would be the least intrusive.
That must be resident. Let's clear the security detail and get him out.
This level of security seems rather light, even with patrols in the forest.
Got another one.
Okay.
I'm taking heat. Oh man, we're getting messed up down here.
But yeah, don't worry, Stray. This is... It's not bad, it's flawed. That's how it works.
Taking them out.
It's flawed, but they are very, very fixable flaws.
Hey, guys. Status critical.
Hey, Rezek.
Got it.
Oh, I need to scan it first, yeah. Okay.
Yo, Rezik! ¿Qué pasó?
And Slevinus, if you want me after
Looks like a
two...
guy who's had a change of heart.
I am ashamed.
Aww.
Save it.
Oh, I like him.
Check your radio.
If you want me after, I can point you to the add-on that I'm using for the captions.
We really need to get out of here.
So anyone else you know who streams, who might be interested, you can send it to them, because it's just a Twitch add-on.
Targeted.
What can Rezit do? Oh, he's the same class as Segment.
Will do.
Yeah, having the ability to slow two groups at once
That's a kill.
is just going to make this a
Much
lot
better.
easier. Yeah, see?
Cycle performs well.
Suddenly, so much easier because I can slow down these guys, slow down these guys, everything's good. Example, boom.
Will do.
Boom, concuss, focus on you,
They're on me.
focus on this guy instead. It looks like killing certain enemies makes them drop healing as well, which I'm not going to complain about. So, killing groups of enemies. Yeah, for example, he dropped healing. Everyone can get in.
You got it.
Let's throw them all there. Boom, there we go. Looks like this might be an escape, so they might just keep spawning though.
I've done it. Right away. Yes.
Nope, I didn't want that. Lose the signal if you send it over. Thanks. I seriously appreciate that.
Finally down.
This is one of those things where I don't see a good reason for most streamers not to use it, if that makes sense. All it does is give more people access to watching streams. Let's get out.
Now this is the level of enemy security I was expecting. This area is too
Yeah, and that's
crowded.
another issue.
Let's
They
move
just
back
sort
down
of...
to the clearing for
I did
extraction.
have them target that one, but even so, it's tough to prepare when you can't tag things.
Got it.
I'll stop complaining now, and just focus on actually enjoying the game. Because I really don't want to make it seem like I despise this game, because I've been seriously having fun.
I need help.
Rezek,
Status improving.
Seguin.
Focusing fire.
Took them down.
Oh.
Targeted.
But yeah, I just hope this isn't one of those multiplayer games that dies very, very fast. This is so fun, and this is such a cool concept. Like, I didn't talk about this much in Discord, but even just conceptually, I adore this idea for a game. As far as I know, a first-person shooter and an RTS has never been done before, ever.
You might have even hit one.
This is the first
I
one.
apologize for the trouble I've caused.
That I know of, at least. This is the first FPS/RTS combo. So I really, really wanted to do good.
Of course.
I'm kidding. You need to loosen up, man. Fine. Hey, I can grease my own joints.
That's very cute. And let the shipping commence. I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing. Just ship as you please. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. I don't want anyone to think I didn't. You and aww, that's cute. Slow motion, salvage. Okay. Let's talk to people. We got Rezik back. We got a new friend. Also, random thing. It's a really small thing that I really like. But it is going to be a political thing that I'm going to bring up, so whatever. A lot of people, especially like furries and stuff, they're like, oh, you can't make a character that has traits of a specific race. Like, I cannot remember the term. Roman to be the support? Didn't do as much damage. Yeah, that's true. I think that's true. I'm very much just sort of the commander. Which is why the other stuff that I mentioned is so important. What is the term that I'm looking for? But it's specifically a character that isn't necessarily human, but has traits of human races. So, like, we have, specifically a character voiced by an Asian actor. We have a character, yeah, her.
You know, seeing Romer swagger around
very much supposed to be, like, very clearly supposed to be a black woman. No, not humanoid,
I like it.
And as for you, Agnes...
I'm gonna stop you right there, Koki.
Yeah, coded, exactly. Like, she's very much a black-coded character. I forgot his name already, but he's very much an Asian-coded character. Like, a lot of companies, and a lot of studios, and a lot of writers, they don't do that with non-human characters in the slightest. And I appreciate that, just that little detail, the fact that they actually bothered to do that. Yeah.
Is used to save my life. I am humbled by this quirk of fate.
There's a stereotype.
I have friends here. I see that. And have much work to do.
At least there's a good reason other than just, oh, we did save his life, so there is a reason for that, but still. Where is these close grades? Okay.
Trust me. I'm a firm believer in personal space, but if you want to take part in the Challenges for Salvage program...
But you get what I'm saying, though, right? It's something that I really, really appreciate. And other than that right there, and I'm gonna keep an eye out for it, haven't seen much. Other than Agnes's, like, clothes.
Maybe I join you on the next outing. Judge for myself.
Well, I want him. Also, I love the little, it's 16-wheeler thing that goes on the back of a 16-wheeler to protect to stop the wheels from kicking stuff up. I really like that he has that. It's cute. Hello. Oh god, grid. Alright, that's just get money. Oh, forgot to talk to this one. Also, one more thing. This, right here, this needs music. There's nothing happening. This needs music bad. Mortar strike ability. I wonder which one is the striker armature. Oh, that's exciting. Very excited to get him in. What's that? Does it appear through walls? Oh, no, I would have to hunt if there were ones up there. Just real quick. I'll always look for... Oh, absolutely. Good music can make an emotional scene crippling. Or incredibly uplifting on the other side. Crew. Durability, weapon damage. Also, to be fair, the reason Koki's doing so much damage is because he's max level. Oh, Agnes, okay. So she's the one with the mortar strike. Oh no, Agnes and Doyle. Oh, they're both the same class. Okay. Cannons. Striker class. Do they split between everyone? Or do I even have one? No, I don't have any chips. Okay. Alright. Yeah, 2 warriors. I do like how they all have their own icons, though. These designs are so cool. I really, really like them. Like, same class, totally different looking, different animations and everything. Oh, yeah, Doyle's cute. Alright. Just based on how long that took around half an hour, and it was the first mission.
Come on now, you can't
so this
blame
one might
him.
take a bit longer.
The prospect of being cooped up with a bunch of armatures doesn't appeal to me either. Look, I know what's up here counts. But I miss my body. Y'all are just a reminder.
I feel you, Agnes.
Yeah, well, you're sweet. But the thing is, you don't... Whoa! Nasty trash panda!
The raccoons!
You've been sitting there this whole time.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt your chat with something so trivial as our resistance. Now, the raccoon's an intelligent animal and an opportunistic scavenger. Follow her example. There's a bounty of valuable machinery that rained down from the iron clouds you burst. If you're quick, you can salvage it.
Okay, last little, not even a complaint, but just what it boils down to from what I played so far. If I was going to say this game needed one thing, well, 2 things. It needs the budget to keep working on it and make it better and polish it, and get all that balance. And then honestly, I think it needs a sequel. So that way we can get different classes, but then give the different classes different weapons and skills. So that way, as opposed to just every unit of the same class is the same, because Agnes and Koki, if they were both maxed out, as far as I could tell, they'd be identical.
Take us out.
But, like, Koki could have a shotgun, Agnes could have a submachine gun, or something like that.
He could use some social skills.
I do like, whee!
Bath wouldn't kill him either.
Alright, knock it off, you two. Wesley, am I seeing salvage ahead?
Correct. You are approaching a small pocket of iron cloud debris.
So let's, real quick. Koki. What's up, bad boy? Let's... Oh, come on.
Yep.
That's awesome. I like that. I really like that. How'd you get... Oh. Oh, there. Okay.
Focusing.
So we do have some sort of flanking ability.
Right away. Focus. That's a kill.
Doyle.
Repairing. Oh yeah, that feels good.
Why were you talking about that? Oh, because there's a healing field. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's awesome. How do I check my missions? Actually, I'm just gonna real quick. Controls. Let's see what I can't. Oh, it's bindings. Okay. Well, push to talk, fire command pulse, switch weapons. Ult ability, grab cycle boost, talk camera. Yeah, so that's the pause thing. Reload primary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Emote wheel mode. Aw, I can't emote in single player. Down, Vulcan. Okay, so there's nothing I'm missing. But yeah, that's what I think this needs. The budget and the time to make it polished and balanced and add those small little mechanics, and then a proper, full-on sequel to just add those tiny little, like, not even those tiny things, those major things that no matter how much polishing they do, could never be added. Yeah, because if this is a proper strategy game, that shouldn't have been doable where you just have everyone stand in place and then win.
Right away.
Honestly, just flying around like this is so fun.
Nice. Ooh, I'm scared of you. Will do.
Oh, I switched to the other weapon. Well, Agnes, thank you. Doyle. Oh, Koki. I am glad that the healing shot is homing, though. That's very nice.
They're tenacious. I'll give them that.
Let's scan for anything useful.
Oh yeah! I found myself an upgrade chip.
Oh, so you have to find them.
Can work for any one of
Okay,
us.
so you can't just
That's
get them.
what I said.
Oh, Koki. Oh, Koki's such a good... He's such a good boy. Alright, those are mines. Good to know.
Right away.
How are they gonna get to that? Do I gotta, like,
Sorry, I can't.
blow it up?
Yep.
Yep, sweet. That's a... I like that. Little bit of puzzle solving in the middle of the action game. Silly, but I like it. Potential for secrets, which I am always a fan of. Sorry for... Wow, that was just a weird thing to say that. Apologies.
Got something.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
That's everything we're gonna get out of this site. I trust there's better prospects ahead.
Certainly. The main debris field is yet to come. You know,
But I love all these characters already.
Who says we have to turn over all this loot to Wagner? We're the
Koki.
ones busting our humps to get it.
Koki. No.
I should remind you that Wagner is
Good.
What is it you feel entitled to, I wonder, at the expense of the
Ooh.
team? These missions are for a cause greater than any one of us, young man. In our operation, there's
Oh,
no
oh,
room
no
for
secret.
self-interest.
Okay.
He told you. And no one else was thinking that?
But yes, please support this game if you can. Because I seriously think that this is the start of something great, if that makes sense.
Will do.
Yeah, there's guys over here.
Got another one.
No. Also, why is alt the cancel? I don't like that.
Taking fire! I'm in trouble!
Oh my god, Agnes.
Getting fixed.
Oh, I feel this. Yeah.
Finish him off!
Doyle! Ah,
Friendly down.
dang it.
Not for long, baby. Not for long.
Neutralized. Who's next?
Ready for a fight.
Taking fire. Got a friendly
Koki,
down.
Koki. I got you.
Help me out.
We're getting tore up. They're on me. Sorry, not really.
Whew.
Thanks. Finish them off.
I'm back.
Break that.
Getting tore up.
Here.
You got it.
Chill it here. Chill it here. Okay.
Getting fixed.
Okay.
Who wants some?
Koki over here.
I'm taking heat.
We're good.
That's a kill.
Koki, stop leaving.
You got it, sugar.
Finish them off.
Okay, good. What's that? Ooh,
Copy.
things.
Will do.
I hope at some point I get the option to select my squad as opposed to just having it auto-assigned. Alright, sweet. Let's go! Yes, I love these characters so much already. I'm having a good time. And I hope you're enjoying this just as much.
I know where you are. Before the cloud came along, that valley was home to many generations of farming families.
You think folks like us would ever get a gravestone?
They have to put us in the ground first.
One of the last lithium battery cars, a 2032 Eve pickup. Oh, that's a small detail, but I love it. Just the fact that you can see, like, alright, this is the brand, one of the last cars before technology advanced past that.
Down. Status improving.
Oh, Agnes.
Down. Targeting.
Getting hit. Payback time.
Ow, ow, ow.
Not ready.
Doyle! Doyle!
Got it.
Over there. Please tell me they can use it for cover.
Right away.
They're on me. Taking them out.
Ah!
They're down.
Well, everyone went down. Bye-bye.
Guess who's back? Oh, I'm back, baby.
Don't run into battle.
Falling in.
Taking them out.
Got another one.
Please just don't just sprint in.
Yep. That's right. Who wants some?
Under fire.
Yeah, their AI needs some improvements too. Because if I'm supposed to act as a supporting character, then they should be able to survive for more than, like, 4 seconds on their own. At least in my eyes.
Right away. Yep.
Getting fixed.
Oh, sorry for desecrating all these gravestones.
Neutralized.
Not intentional.
Getting hit. Got it.
Oh,
Going for the kill.
Prioritize.
Focusing. Under fire. I am messed up.
oh, Koki. We'll be fine.
Repairing.
Stay here. Stay here. Stop leaving.
Falling in.
Anything here that I can loot? The car. Yeah, like, just the fact that they bothered to go, yeah, this is one of the last lithium battery cars. Also needs a cover command. Like, if I'm looking at something like this, and I click on the actual wall, they should cover. Small thing, but...
We're picking up distress calls from other outlaws in and around...
Oh, this one I can shoot.
So what's our response here?
Help them out.
Pre-ascension, no grav lift. Like, small things, but I like.
Right away. Taking him out.
Put him down.
They didn't have to bother to let you know what the car was capable of when it was made. But they did. And I appreciate that so much.
Roger.
Oh.
Going for the kill.
Neutralized.
Targeting. Warming up.
No train value unless... it's just... I love tiny little details like that. Just the teeniest bit of world building.
Will do.
To me, it adds so much.
Targeting.
Oh,
Neutralize.
I don't know how I keep not realizing that I swapped weapons. But oh well.
Okay.
That's a kill. Focusing fire.
Alright. I think I'm slowly figuring things out, like... It feels more... like I'm supposed to be... Oh, come on, Agnes. Moving them just by pointing, because that's where they run, they're gonna shoot in that direction too. And then the right click is just if I want them to do something other than what I'm doing, as opposed to commanding them to go somewhere. So I might start trying to sort of do it like that. See if that changes how everything plays out.
Right away.
As opposed to pointing out what I want them to do, point them at something that I don't want them to do.
Right away.
Be nice to the nanites.
No weapons. Never stood a chance.
The Red Eyes have them surrounded.
I hear you.
Look on that one.
Tear them apart.
Getting fixed.
Got it.
That was fantastic.
Finish them off.
Anyone else?
Where did you come
No.
from?
Okay.
Never mind that. Get out of here while you can.
Yay! I did it. Strip the shell. No useful parts detected. No useful parts detected. Okay. But yes, once again, I've been saying this a bunch. This is fun. It's high octane. There is definitely still room for strategy. I've just sort of got to work out how to do it still. Ooh, actually, what is that? Oh, armored truck. Oh.
Not ready yet.
Boop.
Not ready. Stop.
Finish them all.
Targeted.
They're down.
I have no clue how he died.
Much better.
Koki. There we go. Oh, Doyle.
Going for the kill.
Prioritize him.
I need somebody to call it off. You got it.
I'm hurt. Got a friendly down.
I'm glad that they can die and I can just sort of get them back up. Because as long as I don't die, things are mostly okay.
Sorry, not ready.
There we go, Doyle. That's such a good move. I feel like if I chose, I'd probably have slowdown plus the mortar strike. Oh my god. Listen, Agnes, you're nowhere near as bad of a state as I am. Alright. Take him out.
Yep.
Hey, over here! Can you help us?
Get him out.
Keep calm. Let the professionals do their job.
Whew.
Thank you! They took the others out to the farm!
What did you think you're doing out here?
Same as you, I imagine.
You got a smart mouth on you now that you're out of your cell. If you have a brain in that can of yours, you'll know to come armed next time. Now move along.
Please!
Do not recharge directly from solar panel. There's so much just flare stuff, which I enjoy.
To have the temperament for it.
Clear all forces from the barns.
Feels a little exposed out here.
No way.
This isn't a time to be dragging our feet.
They were just kind of chilling. I want to find a group. Let's do it on you.
Got it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Oh, there's one inside.
Yep.
Focus on him.
We're getting tore up.
I still don't know what these explosions are caused by.
Ready for a fight.
Like, there's been quite a few of them. I'm not sure if it's like there's a kamikaze enemy that I just don't know about.
Okay.
Going for the kill.
Prioritize. Put them down.
Yeah, definitely the issue. Flanking seems to be the name of the game. How many opponents can you overwhelm before they overwhelm your forces? So small groups like that where we can just destroy them is fine. We just have issues with other stuff. Oh!
Are those destroyers heading our way?
Big boys!
Yep. Relatives of yours, Doyle?
Keep joking, funny man.
Focusing fire.
Boop. Take him out. There we go. Nope, not that.
Finish them off.
Okay. Those guys are tough.
Now let's finish rescuing these outlaws so we can get back to our salvage.
Nope.
You got it.
That. Agnes.
I'm hurt.
Koki.
Yeah, feeling
This
good.
one, that guy. I'll take up this one.
Payback time. Taking him out. Got it.
Oh, Doyle. Oh, I was already on my heel.
Friendly down. Not for long, baby. Not for long. Targeted.
Agnes. Oh, come on.
Friendly down. Get fixed. Taking them out.
Don't die, Doyle. I need your ability up.
Ooh, I am back, baby. Okay. Under fire. Enemy dispatched.
Ready for a fight.
Because it looks like when someone goes down, the main deficit is that you have to wait the full recharge time for their ability, which is very, very bad.
I need help. They're all over
This guy,
me.
take him.
That's
Let's
a kill.
stun these guys.
Prioritize. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Not ready yet. Taking fire. Targeting.
One other thing I'm curious is,
I'm taking heat.
can I
Help me out.
have someone move here while targeting, or do they override each other? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fire. You got it. Enemy dispatch.
Doyle.
Prioritizing. Getting hit. Bro, friendly down.
Bro.
Get fixed.
Payback time.
Yeah, I get the feeling that letting one of those big boys stay alive for any amount of time is probably a really, really bad idea.
Finish him
Oh
off.
no, stand here.
Right away. Going for the kill.
Yes, it doesn't look like you can have someone targeted and then also point where they go. Something else this needs, because by default, they just sort of run where you're looking. So if I'm shooting at someone while they tell them to attack, they just sprint towards it.
Will do.
Oh. Doyle. Would you mind? Boop.
You got it.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop. Focus on him. Oh, that's what they are. They can throw mines.
Status improving.
I'm taking some hits.
Okay. Koki. Or Koki? Is it Koki or... I think it's Koki. I forget. God, this is fun.
Yep.
You do okay? Or I guess they're close enough that the game counts it. Let's get you out here. There we go.
Thank you. You have no idea. We thought we were done for.
The big guy's just modest. You're welcome.
You should leave this area.
So, back to salvage, okay?
Yes. You should have a clear view
Ooh.
of the main debris field from your position.
Wow. I mean, wow. This stuff looks so much
Oh,
fun
this
from
is
a
cool.
distance.
You don't have to share every thought that pops into your head.
Alright. Koki. Koki.
You got it. I hear you.
Yeah.
Will do.
Going for the kill.
They're on me. Got it. Help! Getting fixed.
Oh!
They're all over
There's
me.
people behind.
Not ready. How about that?
I'm not shooting. Koki. Koki! Dang it.
Ready for a fight. Taking them out.
Whew.
Enemy dispatched.
Stay back
Will
there.
do. Payback time. I'm taking heat! Getting
Oh, you know, Agnes. Coakley. Stop advancing.
Got it. Yeah. Aye, aye.
Beautiful. Oh,
Prioritizing. Right away.
alright, we got healing.
Now this is quality stuff.
Nice, another upgrade chip.
Will do.
Will do. Kogi's just so chill all the time. This is great. He's such a bro.
Will do.
Focusing fire.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back it up. I overextended badly,
Disintegrated.
but I took out that guy.
Their attention.
Back it up, back it up. Whoa.
Not ready yet. Yeah. Right away. Not ready.
Focusing fire. Help
Whoa.
me out.
Got it. Prioritize. Taking fire!
Get patched up.
That's a kill. Outlaw down.
Agnes.
Okay. Regrouping.
I'm back.
Will do.
You got it.
Any more enemies? No. Okay.
You got it. Roger.
Wagner is very pleased with these findings.
Yay!
Where do you think they're off to? More outlaws in trouble?
There is an old military training facility
Whoa.
deep in the canyon.
That should be
I didn't mean to use that.
Go give those outlaws a hand when you're ready.
All right. Let's get on with it.
Whoa.
So he does have a heart. That right, Doyle? You getting soft on us?
Not a chance. There's nothing
Minty!
soft about
Thank you
helping
so much for
others stand up
following!
for themselves. Repairing.
Whoa.
I'm not ready.
Will do.
Welcome to stream. Ralze loves you, of course. As is natural for Ralze. He is, after all, the good boy.
Got it.
Another upgrade chip, yes. I need those badly. Let's heal. Nope, stay here. Okay, we're all good. And my review so far of this game, Minty, is it needs polishing,
Falling in.
but none of the issues that none of the major issues I have with it are things that can't be fixed. So I really, really want it to get a lot of support and a lot of people playing it and a lot of people noticing it, so that way it can actually get those issues fixed.
Yeah.
That's the TLDR of Disintegration so far. And the actual gameplay of your character on the bike, God, it's fun. This is just an undeniably enjoyable experience. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful.
Roger. Focusing. Getting fixed. Yep. Will do. They're on me! I'm in trouble!
They're down!
Bye, Stray.
Guess who's back?
I'm glad you had fun. I'm definitely gonna play this game through till I beat it. Absolutely. I want to show all this to you. So, as I said, in my opinion, from what I've seen so far, this game deserves attention. There you go, and that's the other objective. Oh, Cookie. Boop. Also, let us look at the robots for a moment, because their designs are so good. So we got Kokui, who's a good boy, but he came entirely max leveled out, and since this is a strategy game, that scares me. We got Doyle, who's also a good boy, but he is large and in charge, and he's got the thing that keeps 16-wheelers from kicking up rocks on his back, which I love. That's so good. And then this is Agnes, and she's same class as Doyle. Not Doyle. Koki, same class, can do the same things. And, I love them so much. They're so good. I'm very, very worried that Koki's gonna get murdered in a mission or two, though. Robo Family, yep. Every unit in this game, as far as I can tell, is a robot. Which I am a fan of. As you may have anticipated. As it should be? Yes, as it should be. It also helps... It makes it so they can die, and as long as you, like, pick up their brain, they can just come back with a new body and you don't get a game over. Which I seriously like. It honestly makes up for some of the iffy strategy controls.
I hear you.
Alright, let's show those outlaws how it's done.
Going for the kill. Obliterated. Okay. Hey, get in here! There's more of them on the way!
Okie doke. However, I need to check for loot. Loot? No loot. Also, random little bit of world building. There's a bunch of these cars and like solar panels and stuff that you can look at with your scanner, and it just gives you information about the car or the company or stuff like that. And it's a tiny little bit of detail of world building, but I like it. I really do.
Is this all of you?
Our leader took a group to get help 2 days ago.
Dropships incoming!
The Red Eyes are making another push. Let's head up to the radio tower. They're gonna need help.
Oh.
You got it. Prioritize.
These big guys scare me. I've never left one alive for long enough to actually have them become a major threat, but they still scare me. Okay.
Repairing.
Oh, Agnes. No, Agnes.
Okay, targeting.
This guy. Oh, there's one in the tires. Oh gosh.
Yep. Put down.
There's another. Oh, that's not good.
Taking fire.
Doyle!
Get patched up.
And it has multiplayer too. I'm really, really interested to see how that goes. I'll probably just do the multiplayer on my own time for now, though. Oh god. They all died at once. I've never had that happen before.
Thanks. Yeah, feeling good.
But the multiplayer is an absolutely good thing, because if it gets the support that a modern multiplayer game should have in terms of, like, from the developer, then that's absolutely gonna mean that they are going to put in the polish that I think this game needs to be amazing. Stop with the mines! Yeah, that's the only attack from enemies from the enemies that I really, really do not like so far. They drop those mines, and then they explode within a second. So you really don't have a chance to get your guys to move away, and then they just die.
Not ready yet. Not ready.
Roger.
Focusing.
Finish him off!
Got it.
They're moving into the training grounds. Let's get down there.
I'm just...
Right away.
Everything else, though, has been fairly fine. Like that bit where all three of them died at the same time. That was another situation with the bombs, where they just threw 3 bombs and it instantly killed all 3 of my units. And I've never been insta-killed by them. I think I have barely enough health to survive, but I have come close.
Prioritize. Mm-hmm. You got it.
No. Cute. Doyle. No, don't run out, Doyle. There. I need to heal you all.
Right away.
Help me out.
Got it. Prioritize.
Doyle. Real quick.
Disintegrate.
Whew.
Status improving.
Okay. The main issues are balance and tiny mechanical tweaks that can just be pushed in updates. What I said before you joined was, in my opinion, this game needs balancing changes, and then the support from a multiplayer community to keep it alive to the point where it has enough that a publisher thinks that it's worthwhile to publish and pay for a sequel. Like a proper sequel that takes all these mechanics and expands upon them, apologies. Because at this point, a class, it's just what they are. Every single one of, for example, the close range class with the grenade, they all have the grenade, they all have a shotgun, and that's just what they do. There is no variation. Mechanically, Kokui and Agnes are identical.
Getting patched up.
So, I think it needs the attention to get those patches, and then the attention to get a proper sequel that adds all those little things that strategy games have in terms of micromanaging your team.
Put him down.
Like, I honestly would love a sequel on this that takes almost like an XCOM approach, where you play a nameless commander and create units as you go, and then upgrade them individually, and they'll have, like, different traits that are randomly assigned, and all that sort of stuff. I personally think that kind of treatment for this style of game, as a sequel or a spin-off or whatever, would be really, really, really beneficial to it. Stop leaving. Also that, they need to stop leaving.
Warming up.
It's kind of cool, but it tends to be more of a hassle than anything. By default, they just sort of run where you're looking. So if I'm just looking in the direction of the enemy, they'll just sprint towards the enemy with no regards to anything. So it's like, oh, that's kind of cool, until it isn't anymore.
Right away.
Oh gosh.
Got a friendly friendly down.
Prioritize.
Feeling good.
Going for the kill.
Payback time.
Oh. Oh god.
Ready yet? Focusing fire. Enemy dispatched. Getting hit. Targeting.
But all in all, I would recommend this game if you have the spare cash. As it came out yesterday, so all this, they have plenty of time to implement all of this. But yeah, as it is, I think it's, as it is, I give it a 7 from what I played. But the actual concept has the potential to be a 9, 9.5, maybe even a 10. The sequel could be a 10. I don't think this one, unless they for some reason put in enough money to actually make it, in essence, a sequel, which really doesn't make sense.
Right away. Under fire.
But a sequel with this concept has the potential to be revolutionary.
Got a friendly down.
Will do.
Prioritize.
Oh, and one other thing it needs, you have this scanning mode, and you can tag enemies, but then you come in with mode and you can't see the tagged enemies. So kind of what's the point when you can't actually damage them when you're in the scanning mode.
Oh, under fire.
Doyle, come back.
Right away. They're down.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant in terms of the, like, the AI. They just, if you're I was looking at there because I was aiming at someone there, so they all just left.
They're so weak. Focusing fire. They're all over me. Status
And I'm only on the second mission too, so I haven't gotten the chance to actually take a choice of units into a mission, which I'm really hoping I do. Just because I feel like that's when things could actually start getting very interesting strategically with the abilities. Because one of the other units that I've gone to play with has an ability that slows down anything within a field they make with a grenade, including enemy projectiles. Yeah, it's really fortunate that they can just come back forever.
Well, you have your base back. What's left of it?
thanks to you.
But like the slowdown and then the mortar, it slows down shots too, so you can slow down a huge area, stun them, which makes them take more damage, and then they're all just sitting ducks with a mortar shot. Ah! Alright, I guess I won't go up there, even though I was following them because I was looking in that general direction. This is a very silly game, but I'm enjoying it a lot.
Whoa. You should see this, Romer.
Ooh, is that a new hover bike? Oh, just parts.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think Rezik's got a project on his hands.
Well done, crew. You made an honest effort and you got the spoils to show for
It's a
it.
pod racer? Yeah, that's what I'm flying on. It's one of those, and we just now have new parts for it, so maybe we can actually, like, get upgrades and stuff to change the weapons? Because I'm personally not crazy satisfied with that machine gun so far. It's kinda mediocre. So I really, really hope I can give it anything different. Mission time, 43 minutes. Oh, I missed one, no! Dang it. It looks like levels apply to every single character in my party as well. So I don't have to worry about individually leveling people up. Hello. Defensive E impulse is a deterrent. Alright, cool. Hey Koki, hey Agnes.
At the end of a hard day on my feet, I would treat my weary body to a long, hot bath. Scented oil, candles, a trashy novel. Soon as I'm in my own skin again, you better believe I'm gonna take her out of tough.
Sounds good to me.
That wasn't an invitation. Imagine your own bath.
So, the implication is that technology created this, the humanity created this technology, there we are, that's what I meant to say, that allows people to put their brains in human bodies. Some of them began to uprise and basically brainwash anyone that they found in robotic bodies and turn them into soldiers, and then just killing all the humans they found. So, my character was one of the first. He was actually, the game started with an ad showing, like, this guy is a celebrity that got it, like, he did it, so why don't you? And Kokui, got himself a robot body because of my character, and the implication has been that Agnes was an unwilling participant. She got kidnapped and turned into a robot, and her body's just somewhere, and she wants to get it back. That's why she's fighting in particular. She wants to be human again. Snipers! Oh, I don't want to have to fight snipers. Hey, hey.
Yeah, you're fitting right in with this undisciplined rabble. Doing the rounds, catching up on gossip. You don't want to believe everything you hear.
Oh yeah? Are you gonna set me straight?
You're in them special cells all by your lonesome. The rest of us, well, we're thrown in together. Doesn't take long before outlaws devolve into a soap opera making drama out of nothing.
Also, we need hub music very badly. That's one other thing that I will say. There's no hub music at all. It's kind of mind-numbing. Hey, hey.
Okay. Wagner would like you to take more responsibility for the team. So, you now have access to the upgrade ship system. As you collect upgrade ships, you can assign them to specific units. Each chip can be used to enhance an armature's performance, from basic durability and regeneration, all the way through abilities. Different armature classes support different levels of optimization. We're all in the system. I've made the interface self-explanatory. It even has an auto-assign feature. Just don't let Koki touch it.
Koki, not Kokui. I've been saying it wrong the entire time. Oops. Hello. Towers. Complete missions without being hit by a blackout pulse. That's not going to be easy. I like Rezek. He's
like
cool.
You're watching me now, and I would scold them for getting in my way. They would just.
Oh, Rezek, no.
I'm sure you were a good father, Rezek.
I did what I
Rezek.
had to protect them, and I do it again.
Rezek, no. That's sad. Really hope his kids are okay. The game started with us escaping from an aerial prison ship. Well, a series of aerial prison ships called the Cloud. And that's kind of what we were just at. We were looting the debris of this ship that we took down, because we took down one of them just for parts to try to get ourselves better in combat. So I think what I'm going to do now... The reowner of something since Romer and crew, my goodness, to investigate the dead spot on his map. Agnes, Kokui, Seguin. I want Doyle at the same time as someone else. And it doesn't look like I can change his weapon. Which makes me sad. I have 10, which is very good. Everyone gets durability first. Yeah. This in a strategy game is generally a bad sign. This, like, at least for his life, it's a bad sign. Oh, that's vital. Nice pose, Romer. Yeah, I'm gonna focus this on so I can heal them better. Yeah. There we go. However, I've been streaming for around 2 hours, and my throat's doing that thing where it's getting a bit sore. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you very much for watching, as always. It means a ton, as I've said. I am not done with Disintegration. This is very, very fun. And probably between now and the next one, I'm going to try out the multiplayer and just see how that goes. But until next time, I hope you all have a lovely evening, and I will see you all then. Have a wonderful night.